All right, you're on the Chris Break Show, and I would like to make an apology. Last time, I forgot to thank a photographer named Jake Ginther for taking amazing pictures of all of us for our website and our videos, and I can't believe I spaced it, probably with all the shenanigans and, you know, John not showing up and Sarah calling in sick. I just forgot to thank Jake. So Jake Ginther, local photographer. My sister showed up last time and helped us out. I also want to make an apology to the gay black Republicans, because I mentioned them last time.
What did I miss last time? Oh my God.
But I mentioned them as the Black Republicans, which are both easy to do, both local Indianapolis punk bands. And I kept referring to Dustin from the Black Republicans when really Rich Baker. He's the guy that Rich Baker runs, which I always fuck up his name. I hope it's not Barker. But Rich Baker runs Punk Rock Night at the Melody Inn. And Dustin, he's from the Black Republicans. Dustin's from the gay Black Republicans.
That was
and hip hop group. Yeah, you know, like that's
inaudible.
Yeah, you can understand. All right.
He runs a business.
Do you need to apologize for anything, Sarah?
I apologize for not being here last week. I was not feeling complete.
Complete.
Yes.
There's no excuse.
Well, what's your excuse for no calling, no showing for like 20 minutes?
I was asleep.
20 minutes?
I don't know. Was it an hour?
You showed up at 10 p.m.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is...
No, you did the right thing. You called in. Yeah,
I did call in.
But you said you felt incomplete and made... It wasn't anything bad. You were just sick.
I was.
Yeah.
You know, I felt incomplete with you guys. You know, let's get into the show before I start talking about that.
Chris Break felt incomplete, but he still did the show.
He did. He was... Okay.
I was really incomplete without you guys. Listen to it. You'll know. All right, here we go now.
All right, let's go.
You are listening to The Chris Break Show. All right.
Why weren't you Transformer?
Why weren't you doing that during the...
He didn't get it in time.
Oh, okay.
He was messing with these notes he's got over here. He's prepared.
All right, Sarah.
Okay, what is this nickname?
I got a new nickname.
What is my nickname?
Since you've been gone, I came up with a new one.
I'm still digging dual buttons.
First of all, Sizzling Sarah. I'd have to...
Sizzling Sarah?
Yeah, that was suggested by Pong Fong on the...
Okay.
Google Plus circle thing.
Okay.
And since you've been gone, I came up with one for you. Silver Tongue Sarah.
Kind of like it.
Yeah.
STS?
Yeah, that's what I was doing since you've been gone.
I like this little song. I like it so much.
And John, why don't you tell us what's going on today here?
Today's actually Weird Al's 98th birthday. Weird Al's 98 years old today.
I don't believe I gotta fact check that.
I gotta go.
No, not yet. What? We're gonna play a ukulele song.
Wait, I gotta go.
Where are you going?
No.
Where are you going?
We're gonna play a Weird Al ukulele song before you up and jet.
I'm not sure how old Weird Al is today, but it's his birthday. He's been a large
He's 38.
He's 38.
I'm kidding. I have no clue.
I think he's 40-ish.
40-ish?
I think he's 50-ish, man.
Okay. His first album came out, believe it or not, I know this. His first album came out in 1983.
Yes!
And he was 22 years old in 82. So
do
figure that one out.
Somebody do that for us.
Well, we're going to actually pay tribute. We love the guy. So Chris is going to do a Weird Al song.
We'll get to that later, though.
Yeah, on the ukulele. It's a Weird Al song. Tribute to
I
Weird
used to
Al.
have... What is it? FHU? UFH?
UHF.
Yeah.
Movie? Yeah.
I used to have that on VHS.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a collector's item. I had to buy that off
Probably.
eBay.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it's like $40 on eBay.
What?
Yep.
I totally threw that away.
You can get that for free on the internet.
Yeah, now you can.
Oh, well, okay.
But yeah, Weird Al.
I'm completely unplanned here. Does anybody have a segment they want to jump into?
Yeah,
Dude.
let's get
What?
this both
We're
sides of
gonna
the coin.
play the ukulele later.
Okay.
Let's do this both sides of the coin.
Sarah's jumping the gun over here.
I'd just like to.
I can't think of anything that starts with S.
Silver Tongue
Silver
Sarah.
Tongue Sarah.
Now, how did you come up with
Or
this? I
Sarah
want to know.
Silver Tongue.
What?
I looked up.
I like Silver Tongue.
Yeah, I looked up well-spoken synonyms.
Could you just call me Silver for short?
Silver, I guess, but that sounds like a stripper name. Silver Tongue Sarah sounds
Okay,
Sarah
yeah.
Silver Tongue.
STS for short.
STS.
Thanks.
All right, let's do something. Let's keep this show moving.
Let's do the both sides of the coin.
Do the
where
both
we
sides
talk
of the
about Obamacare.
Oh,
we're still talking about that?
Yeah,
dude. Okay,
I've
no,
had
wait.
notes on
Check
for a
this
week.
out. Wait. So the whole website is not working.
What?
Okay.
You are listening to The Chris Drake Show.
Who did that?
And now,
That's
for a
Lauren.
little dose of average Joe political talk. Get ready for both sides of the coin.
That is freaking
I think
amazing.
it's like approximately 30 million people are going to have to do this.
Are
or
you
something
for
like that.
this?
I'm not necessarily for either of them. I was just trying
For
to
either?
display
I don't think
information.
our listeners are going to want to hear this.
They-
Yeah, they
at all.
probably won't.
They
Like,
don't.
not in this
And
fashion.
Listeners,
Yeah.
you
You're
don't want to
trying-
hear this.
You're trying to please. Let me get this straight. I just want to.
a
I just
girl.
Want, no.
No, it was one person that summed this
That's
down
a
on YouTube.
girl.
It was anonymous. I don't know who it was.
It's a girl.
One person said
Maybe
dislike.
it is a girl.
One person
I
disliked
hope
the
it's a
video,
girl.
so he's doing this whole thing because
For
one person.
dislike?
yeah,
Are
yeah.
you serious?
You random disliker.
Yeah, for real.
Well,
You don't
yeah,
even know
We're
us.
trying to sort out the Obamacare.
You know what?
We don't. I don't want to sort
You know
it
what?
out. I want to overthrow the.
You are listening to The Chris Drake Show. Both sides of the coin.
All right, it's over.
I'm glad we got that over
It's
with.
over.
TKO.
Oh yeah.
Sarah, you
Speaking
said
of
you wanted
YouTube.
to debate this.
All right, this is where we respond to YouTube comments.
Yay!
I set up a special.
Yeah. Turn that off, man.
I set up a special page, and they like to ask questions here. DJ at Wooly asks, this one is for Sizzling Sarah. When was the last time Sarah ate a Slim Jim?
Actually, it was when I went to Gettysburg not too long ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I love the nice soft center.
Oh, Jesus. I think I just had an ASMR. All right, and this one is for John Rapp. This is from Rambo Brando.
Oh,
It says,
Rambo.
John Rapp. Have you learned the quadratic formula yet?
No, I still don't know that
Is
one.
it
Do you know it, Sarah?
A2 plus B2 equals C2?
I think that's what Lauren said last
Yeah, that's
time.
pretty close, I think.
It's something. I'm thinking of like maybe the Pythagorean theorem.
I mean,
It's possible.
Oh, yeah, that
A2
is
plus
the
B2
Pythagorean theorem. It's
Okay.
x.
No, that would not be right.
X to 2 equals the square root of.
That would not be right. That
She
would
said
not
it.
be right.
I can pull
Oh
the tape.
yeah. That was too long ago.
All right, this one is from XO Sleepy Jean XO, and it is for me. Chris, do you seriously watch Dawson's Creek? Yes, I
He
do.
seriously does.
And we will talk about it later.
In Cape Side. Is that right?
All right,
Okay.
we got one last one here from Ali Oxman. For all of us, what is your favorite event in the Winter Olympics?
I totally love ice skating. Like I can totally call out like triple axels. Like I'm like, oh my god, she's about to do a triple axel.
What?
I love it. I used to watch it when I was a kid all the time.
I was at the Indiana State Fair like a month ago, and I saw they had ice skating under a big tent.
What?
Yeah, it was
the
like
fair?
it was like stripper status. Yeah, it was like
I don't know what that means.
it was like girls and Daisy. Like one, they were all themed. It was like a Daisy Duke
Oh.
girl with boot looking things and like
Right.
totally, like
You know
these
what?
boots are made for walking. And I swear they were drinking because she totally fell down.
I totally loved
fire.
Oksana Bayul. She was my favorite.
I don't know anything about it. Okay, my answer is I've been watching classic ESPN. I don't know, ESPN Classic.
Okay, so this is the Winter Olympics. So keep it on target, okay, bud?
Yeah.
Okay.
They show the old things that weren't around anymore. Barrel jumping. That was amazing.
What?
That was hilarious. That's like the goofiest sport.
Do they fly down a toboggan slide and jump over it with skis?
No, it's like just picture an ice skating rink, and they take like 20-gallon barrels, and they just line them up in a row, and somebody
That
just
was a sport?
gets skating real fast and jumps over them, and the record's like 20
I'm
barrels.
glad that
or
one's out.
13.
Who's that one speed skater? Oh man, his name reminds me of Yoko Ono. It's, Apollo something. Okay, John.
I don't know him. I remember that outside about you though.
Do you really?
I remember
Wow.
her name.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. That triggers a memory.
All right.
He never answered.
He said that he doesn't have one.
I want to be here when you make those.
Nobody's here. That's why they end up sounding
I
like
said
that.
I want to be here, though.
All right. Now we got some topics. What's this? You guys seen the new Miley Cyrus video?
Wrecking Ball?
Yeah.
Did we talk about this last time?
No. John made a little thing that he wanted us to talk about different things for the show.
Yeah, you said you had read the notes.
Yes, I had. Yes.
Sinead O'Connor has been writing notes to Miley Cyrus.
Yes, she has. And
But they're like,
dude,
they're bad notes, right? They're not love notes.
I wanted to sing this song.
Sing it.
No, I thought we couldn't do this.
Whatever. I put an effect on it, so hopefully the computer doesn't pick it up.
I bet that does.
I'm sure it does, but we're talking on top of it too. So Sinead O'Connor is upset, and one thing she said, like I guess she feels bad.
Concentrate.
A woman said that, I guess Miley Cyrus said that the video was inspired by the Nothing Compares to You
And
video.
when I first saw it,
you thought of that?
that's exactly what I thought of.
I thought of Head Over Feet.
Head Over Feet by
Alanis?
Alanis?
Yeah, it's the
I
same.
haven't seen that video. Love it.
But she's like, nobody cares about you. It's like, sweetie, you got the wrong idea if you thought that that's what this was about. And blah,
I
blah,
thought
blah.
I
And she
really
said-
liked that, and
she
then
said the
Miley was a
creepy-
little
Little what?
punk B.
About what?
Because she I don't know, she tagged her old tweets from when she was a little unstable. And Sinead was like, I'm gonna effing sue you and blah, 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 blah. I didn't read anything after that.
Sinead is going to sue Miley?
Well, she said something like that. I don't remember. It was a long time ago when I read these. But Miley, she brought up when Sinead ripped the Pope.
Yeah,
And I don't know
Yeah.
what that signified. I don't know why.
Here's the thing about Sinead O'Connor, the way I see it anyway. I like them both,
Oh, that was
believe it or
bad.
not. Which that pisses me off because Sinead O'Connor's like, oh, these creepy guys that are oogling over you, they don't care about you, which I care about Miley Cyrus.
But why
I
do
hope
you
good
care
things
about
for her.
Miley? What?
Why
Did
not?
You,
I
did
care
you
about
care about
everybody.
her when she was on Hannah Montana?
No, because why would I watch Hannah Montana?
I don't know. I watched That's So Raven.
Well, that's so but I'm not supposed
You
to
can't
say that.
Chris is bad.
Oh, wait. Oh, you really can't say that because she just came out.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Well, we're not going to bleep that. Fuck it.
Oh my God, we're gonna get so much hate mail.
Oh, God.
Or hate YouTube or whatever. I don't know. Hate comments.
Hey,
you think that's the
John,
Raven?
you're quiet.
Yeah, I'm quiet today. My voice is having trouble using it. I need to get something to drink.
all right. So anyway, she says that she's prostituting herself or something. She's whoring herself
Yes,
out. and
yes.
All this
But
stuff.
I agree.
But Sinead O'Connor, she couldn't do that if she wanted to.
She
you know?
could have
Look
back
at her.
then. She
Yeah,
was
back
very
then.
pretty.
She was, but
It reminded me a lot
in
of-
my opinion, she spit in the face of the record industry and she didn't play ball. You
So
know?
did you play ball?
Yeah, you're ripping up pictures of the fucking
Dude,
Pope on
you don't
Saturday Night
even have
Live.
any idea what
You
it's
can't
like
do
to
that.
be like a woman.
You're right, I don't.
I know, so you can't sit there and say
But-
she didn't play ball.
Well,
she
I'm
didn't
saying,
show her boobs.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah, you are.
I'm not.
Because I
no,
heard you talking.
no,
I heard you
no,
talking a couple weeks ago. You were like, "Dude, did
no.
you see? It was just one chain link
No.
is hiding a nipple.
Oh,
it's
God,
amazing."
It was incredible. It was incredible, but no.
It was not incredible.
Oh,
I
it
think
was
she's too
amazing.
skinny.
That's
She's
what-
really young, and
that's
she
what a lot
how
of
old is
people
she?
say.
20 something, 21.
She's legal.
She's
That's
21.
all
She
that
seems
Gross.
really young.
matters.
She,
You're
I mean, she,
beautiful.
stupid.
it's pretty obvious
What?
that
I
You
hate
don't like-
that.
that she's being prostituted.
It's
I
when
mean,
you're
it's almost
that
like you
young, I feel like you think you're like, oh my God, I'm so hot. Like everybody's gonna look at me. I don't know. Like it's
She's doing it to
very
sell records.
confusing.
That's the idea.
Sell records.
Yeah, that's why you do it.
I know,
I'm
I
not
know.
saying that. I'm not saying that Sinead O'Connor refused to do that. I'm not saying that that's what I think she should have done. But I'm saying by not playing ball, you can't.
What does
go,
that mean? You got to define that.
I'm going to tell you right now. It means you're a fucking moron if you think you're going to go on Saturday Night Live and rip up a fucking picture of the Pope
Whoa,
and people
dude, you're
are
not
still
even
gonna
Catholic,
people are
man.
still going to listen to your music. Do you not fucking follow
What?
rock and roll history?
You just called
Did you
Raven
listen to-
Simone. No one's gonna listen to us.
I don't give a shit.
I
Then
think
you're
it's
not
cool
playing
that she
ball,
ripped
man.
up the Pope. I think it's
No,
cool.
look.
She likes to
I'm not.
poop.
Look, I'm not biting the
I
hand.
like,
That,
I like
I'm
it,
not
but
biting
it's
the hand that
definitely-
feeds me
It's
right now.
definitely
Okay?
anti-commercial.
I didn't call her.
Like, it's she's but her point was that the Pope is like
I
raping
could.
boys.
raping boys.
Yeah, that's the Pope was involved in some Catholic boy raping scandal, and that's why she did it.
That was going on.
There was actually...
All the people know about it was that she ripped up the Pope.
John Lennon said the Beatles
I mean, it was a bad way to go spreading a message,
man.
but...
I don't know. John Lennon said the Beatles weren't popular.
Wait, I really like
Dixie
this Pope.
Chicks.
I am not Catholic. I'm not Catholic,
Who the fuck even pays attention
I
to the
really,
Pope?
you should be up in the times, bud. You're almost 30.
Hey, look, thank you, Sinead O'Connor, for letting me know about the Pope, because that's the most
Listen,
knowledge
wait,
I ever got
no,
about
I read
the
a
Pope.
really good story about the Pope.
Really?
Yes.
I don't
The
hear
Pope.
bad stuff. What did you hear
So
was
there is a Pope in Germany, or not a Pope. There is a bishop in Germany who is called the bishop. The Bling Bishop.
good? Well,
Because he... Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh.
Because he spent $40 million to renovate his house. You know, he is the bishop of this diocese. There's like 650,000 people that go to this church. I don't know what they're called, or within this
Vatican,
parish or whatever. And so, you know, he gets that. Dude, that's Jewish, man.
He spent $40 grand to renovate his house.
$40 million. So the Pope was like, and the Pope is one of the popes that will not live in the Vatican. He's like, that's too opulent. This is not what I want to show to my people. So he actually has suspended that Pope from, suspended that bishop from his role. So I thought that was really cool. Like, I actually like that. He's taking steps to not make the Pope be so untouchable.
That's real cool. Hey, did you see that new Miley Cyrus video?
Hate you.
Did you see that Miley Cyrus parody video with Steve-O in it?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I saw the Miley Cyrus video where she's like spinning on some perp or something. I don't know. Where she's with 23. She's talking about Jordan.
You know, Sarah, I got something to talk to you about.
Oh, God.
Then we're going to get off this. I just want to play this real quick. Hopefully it's not too long. This is Louis C.K. on Conan O'Brien.
The thing is, you need to build an ability to just be yourself and not be doing something. That's what the phones are taking away.
Yes.
Is the ability to just sit there. Like this. That's being a person, right?
Yes.
No one can, you gotta check. Because, underneath everything in your life, there's that thing, that empty, forever empty. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
Just
I know what you're
that
talking about.
knowledge that it's all for nothing and you're alone. You know, it's down there. And sometimes when things clear away, you're not watching it, you're in your car and you start going, oh no, here it
How long
comes.
is this?
That I'm alone, like it starts to visit on
Not
you.
too much longer. But
You know,
this
just the
pertains to you.
sadness.
Yes.
Life is tremendously sad just by, being in it.
Not this.
And so you're driving and then you go, that's why we text and drive. I look around, pretty much 100% of people driving are texting.
Yes.
And they're killing, everybody's murdering each other with their cars.
Yes.
But people are willing to risk taking a life and ruining their own because they don't want to be alone for a second. Because it's so hard. I was in my car one time and a Bruce Springsteen song comes on. And it made me really sad. It's like Jungle, what's the one Jungle song?
Jungleland.
That's one where he goes, "Hurry!" And he sounds far away. You know, it's like,
That's That's half of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
No,
And I heard it, and it gave me kind of like a fall back to school depression feeling. It made me really sad.
Yeah.
And I go, okay, I'm getting sad. I got to get the phone and write hi to like 50 people. And then, somebody cool writes back, and then somebody not as cool writes after, and I'm like, you, I'm not going to.
All right, so I got a text from Sarah the other day that said, "What are you up to?"
Oh.
I responded back, and she never, ever wrote back.
Okay, let me
Sarah
tell
did the
you
mass
why. Let me tell you why.
Yeah, tell me who more interesting wrote back and was doing something cooler than I was.
This is what happened. I have a cat that I've been trying to find a home for, and my neighbor downstairs is looking after her. And she texted me and was like, hey, would you like to come down and see your cat for a little bit? And
So the lady who's taking care of your cat was more exciting to me.
Well, because it was more...
It was more important.
Oh, shut up. That's not fair. I knew that. I knew that I didn't write back, and I felt really bad.
I didn't want to hang out with you anyway.
Why didn't you
Shut
write
up.
back?
I didn't want to hang out with you either. What I wanted to do is
Yeah,
come
you
over
know?
here and sing and have you do something totally else.
What? Sing? Do something totally else? What do you mean? Like not
I
paint?
wanted to just come here and be like, dude, I need to sing. Like, I was having a
Oh,
time.
you should do that.
You
I needed
you should
to
have
come-
written that in the text.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah. I was like, what is she? That's why I said, what's up?
I know.
I really want to sing.
I did.
I was just trying to lighten it up. It's Weird Al's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some Weird Al songs, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a Woody Allen movie right now.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll be back.
What? Just getting up and walking out the show. Oh, man. Something's going on there. Hold on. Where'd this, Sarah Tully did just get up and walk out. And we're still recording right now.
So tonight we have Paris on the line, right?
Oh, you're right. We do.
Our special guest, Paris.
Yeah, it's an interview.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa, what is this?
Whoa.
Sarah, cake baking Sarah over here brought in a cake with candles on it and stuff. What is this?
Oh, yeah.
It's making a song.
One thing that we failed to mention, and John Rapp always fails to mention, is his birthday is in 2 days, and he never ever brings up his birthday. So this is a cake for John Rapp.
Thank you very much.
That Sarah brought over.
Nice.
Yes. Dude, this whole thing opened up. Like, this whole flower opened up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was all closed and it spins.
Yeah, I can see that. That's
Happy
awesome.
birthday, John!
Happy birthday!
Let's see if I can do this.
Thank you very much,
I don't know what
guys.
to do with this cake, man.
I don't know what you're going to do either. Happy birthday. Oh, how does it even go? I'm totally forgetting how to even play this song. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I'm fucking it up. Happy birthday to you. It's time to celebrate your birthday. It happens every year. We'll eat a lot of broccoli and drink a lot of beer. You should be good and happy that there's something you can eat. 1 million people every day are starving in the street. Your daddy's in the gutter with the wretched and the poor. Your mama's in the kitchen with a can of Cycle 4. There's garbage in the water and there's poison in the sky. I guess it won't be long before we're all gonna die. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oops.
Happy birthday. This is all I know. Happy birthday to you. Well, what's the matter, little friend? You think this podcast is a pitch? Enjoy it while you can, cause we'll soon be blown to bits. The monkeys in the Pentagon are gonna cook our goose. Your fingers on the button, all they need is an excuse. Doesn't take a military genius to see we're all crispy critters by World War III. There's nowhere you can run to and there's nowhere you can hide. Cause when they drop the big one, we'll all get fried. Come on, boys and girls. Now you can sing along, okay? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Well, there's a punk in the alley and he's looking for a fight. An Arab on the corner buying everything in sight. A mother in the ghetto with another mouth to feed. Everywhere you look today, there's misery and greed. I guess you know the earth is gonna crash into the sun. Well, that's no reason why we shouldn't have a little fun. So if you think it's scary and it's more than you can take, then blow out your candles and have a piece of cake.
Yay!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And a pinch to grow an inch.
Yes! Oh, I meant to do that.
Oh, shit, I got real loud on that.
All right, you gotta blow those out.
They're still going? Oh, the cake is on the floor.
Look, it spins. I didn't know it spun.
John Rapp is leaning down. He's trying to get out of his chair.
Slowly.
If you listen real carefully,
You can totally hear him moving. I can't. Get it.
He has blown. He's trying to blow out
One
the
more.
candles.
Yay!
He has succeeded. Happy birthday, John Rapp.
Thanks, guys. I feel really uncomfortable about this.
Oh, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
No, what are we doing?
What?
What is this?
I got a present for. Here you go, John.
Oh, dude.
It's not glass. I threw it.
Went in the cake, man.
Oh God, that would have been bad.
Or did it? It did go.
Oh God, it got on the carpet. Fuck it, we'll clean it
A
up
little
later.
bit.
All right.
That thing is still going. I gotta shut that off.
All right, John is opening his present. Explain what you're doing, John.
Chris threw me a little package, and then it dropped in the cake. So I picked it up, and now I'm opening it. It looks like some type of box. It's a black box.
It's a black box.
We have the black box.
What is in the box?
ESS. It's part of the Emmons collection.
Yes, it is.
This will not stop.
It is an empty box. Thanks, Chris. That's
I
great.
just screamed in her ear.
Empty box. That's nice. Nice present, guy.
Hey, I thought enough to wrap it. It's a thought that counts. All right, I really do have another one for you.
Oh, I thought maybe something.
No, it really is an empty box.
Nice.
That has cake on the box.
Oh, God. Why is this thing still going?
Shut it up.
All right, John is opening his second gift.
Gift number 2.
We know that there is
long
something in this
tube.
one.
Go throw that away.
I can't. I'm on the show right now.
I am
I'm going to
too.
lick this off.
Oh, is this for Harold?
If you want it to be. What is that, John?
It looks like a Beanie Baby. Is this a Beanie Baby?
That is an official Beanie Baby
Nice.
from the Thai Beanie Kids collection.
It's Cutie. That's the name of it.
QT.
Cutie. Cutie the Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
You can see up her skirt. That's a little bit
Oh,
inappropriate.
you can pull her underwear down. That's even more inappropriate.
Is it? And there's actually a vagina there?
What?
There's a belly button.
It looks like they
Is there a
intentionally
booty?
made a
Do you know when they,
genitalia.
like when they make like the little booty thing? Oh, they didn't really do it on that one.
And for the record,
Look at the front. Do you think that looks like they put a...
and I just want to document on the air that no one yet has described or mentioned that it is a black Beanie Baby. All the white people in this room are being real quiet about
No,
the
but
fact that the
I-
Beanie Baby is a little black girl. I'm just pointing that
But
out,
I mean,
okay?
did you really?
I had to.
Whoa, buddy!
Oh.
It's like nobody's ever seen a cake before.
I've never seen a cake on the ground.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
That definitely doesn't look anything like. Nope.
Did you think that?
What?
John, what are you?
Did you think that they put genitalia on it? It looks like they did.
It's a Beanie Baby.
Okay.
I don't think
Does
so.
any other Beanie Baby have genitalia?
I don't know. I've never seen
I think
one.
you're wrong. I don't think that's genitalia.
Well, I hope not.
my
Thank you, Chris, for the appropriate gift. I got it. I thought it had inappropriate Beanie Baby parts. Thanks, Chris.
Hey, no
This
problem.
means a lot to me. The
Yeah.
cutie.
You give it
cutie
to
the baby
Harold?
doll.
You can give it to Harold. You can put it in your truck. You can accidentally forget and leave it here and get it next time. It's yours to do whatever you wish. Yeah, you don't like this song?
I don't think so.
Do you know any of these songs?
You made up, isn't it?
No.
Oh, is this Anamanaguchi or Amanamanumini Chuki?
No, it's Weird Al.
Is
Is
it?
this everything you know is wrong?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't
Upon
know.
further inspection, you guys are right. It's completely androgynous.
It is. Yes, absolutely.
I'm glad.
Oh man. You know, I'm thinking that maybe we might want to take a break.
Okay.
What do you guys think about the guests from that we're gonna have on here?
Oh yeah, let's
Paris.
mention it. We're completely unplanned.
Paris.
I'm
from
just
the
having a good
derby,
time.
Roller derby.
Yeah, we have a roller derby girl coming in. All right,
Okay.
belt it out. Get
Oh.
jazzy with it.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John.
Happy birthday. You got ASMR in your pants over there?
What?
ASMR.
Actually, I know a couple people. My old supervisor used to be
don't know
on the
anyone.
roller derby.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, now you want to. Now you want to know.
All right, now that Sarah's back on topic, let's hear about your roller
Yeah.
derby. As we're talking about roller derby.
God. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
No, I can't say that. One, probably through association, someone from my school, our school, is a roller derby. She's on the, I don't know, Indies City roller derby.
Snaptown Roller Girls, or Inner City,
Something
or
like that.
They have
Rebel
crazy
City,
names.
Rebel City roller rockers.
Yeah.
Something.
yeah, that sounds.
And then, like my supervisor, he used to be on.
Oh, you hot? Now
Hot
you're
now,
demanding
I'm
we
hot
turn up
now.
the heat. Now you're taking your jacket off. Sexy Sarah has just removed her sweatshirt.
I have.
She's showing her arms.
I am. No, my supervisor used to be on there, and he's really good. He has really, really big calves.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah. Well, it's a girl and a guy.
What? So
Whoa.
he's
No.
a hermaphrodite? I don't understand.
There is an individual girl and another individual man. Oh my god.
And he's got giant calves.
I'm laughing like a little kid.
Cans,
Hermaphrodite?
calves, yes,
Calves.
calves.
Giant
Yes.
cans? She has big cans. He has big calves.
No, I don't think she does have big cans.
Oh.
So, okay, who is this guy?
It's a girl.
Oh, whoops.
I think roller derby is predominantly women now.
It is.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, the Wikipedia, I don't know, but they actually are going to Speaking of Olympics, they're actually considering putting them as an official sport in the 2020 Olympics.
Really? I wonder how they feel about Whip It.
That movie?
They used it. It helped them, at least according to
helped
Wikipedia.
them.
Well, it helped get the word out that they're doing this. But
Well, because I know that they wanted to break away from the 70s where it was just like pretty much girls in skimpy outfits. It's still girls in skimpy outfits, but they're actually like hardcore. Like in the 70s, it seemed like it was more a farce.
Yeah, it said they're like neo. The way the Wikipedia describes it is like neo-feminist, punk rocker, like lesbian, bisexual, transgender, like whatever the fuck you want. It's just women who just want to go out and kick some ass and have fun doing
Who's she
it.
for? Who's she with?
You know, I didn't do a pre-interview because I wanted to be a little spontaneous and just get to it and see what she says. You know? All right, should we take a break or should we? Do you guys want to try? Do you want to try this new segment out?
What?
I don't know.
Actually, I don't have my Google Plus ready.
Okay, so obviously we need to take a break. We need to regroup and take a break.
Yeah, but I really want to do this segment. We got this segment.
We've got, my lord, how long do we have? Quite a minute.
What time is it? 10:24?
8:30.
8:30?
10:30. What?
It says 2024.
I know, that's 8:30.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait, okay, let's take a break. Yeah, I was trying to wait for this to load. It is loading a little bit, but then I'm going to have to pull out my phone and... You know, I think we might be able to do this.
Oh, my.
Do you want to try this new segment here?
Bottle of wine.
No? It's called Ask Dale J.
Yeah, let's ask Dale J.
Yeah.
What happened with Dale J today is the
Will you
idea.
still need me?
We call this guy.
Will you still
He tells us what
something
happened today.
When I'm 64.
And then we go on a break, you know? But I'm having...
dude,
Google Plus says right here, something's not right. Okay, look, something is all better now. Alright, somebody vamp here while I get this under control.
You know what I like? The song Bulldog by the Beatles. Do you know that song?
No, I don't.
Dang.
I'm afraid I don't know that. I can't believe I don't know
Really?
that. What does it go? What album is it on? How come I never heard of
Yellow
this?
Submarine?
What?
Probably.
See, I never listened to that because I don't really consider that a real album.
What?
I don't know, I'm an asshole.
That one. There's a couple on there that I think it's on Yellow Submarine. I'm sure I'll be corrected online.
No one's listening. John, how many listeners do we have on the Podomatic?
Last week we had like almost 200.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Yay! Even people we don't know.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I wonder if they, if they ask us questions, I hope they actually tune back in. Tune back in, please, please, please.
Please, me. All right, we're going to take a break here.
They get Paris from the roller derby.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have a roller derby girl on here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this. This is a Chris Break Show. Slam John against a brick wall. Slam John against a brick wall. Long John. What is it? He's long gone.
What? John.
Gone to Indiana. And he's never coming home. All right, you're listening to the Chris
Break
Show.
Oh, nice. Right on cue.
His head on my mantle is how I let this world know how much I love you.
I don't know who we are.
You want to go into it?
Who's who?
All right. We're back on the Chris Break Show. And we're going into 5 minutes in Cape Side right now.
Yeah, I know.
What happened? It was the vodka?
No.
Today's show is brought to you by Smirnoff Iced Cake Vodka. I'm just joking.
Totally
They're not,
can't do that.
They're not paying us. We are actively seeking a sponsor, though. So if you're interested, send an email to chrisbreakshow@gmail.com. And hold on. We're going into 5 minutes in Cape Side now. Here's a script for you.
Thanks.
Here's a script for you, John.
Nice. A round table read.
Cool.
Round table read. Don't get too excited reading that yet, because we're about to go into it. Oh, here we go. Let's get this beast around the rings.
This looks like fun.
Yeah,
It's going to be a blast. We have
Parts highlighted and whatnot.
We have Silver Tongue Sarah as the role of Joey Potter. And we have Jonathan Micah Rapp, Mr. Birthday, as the role of Dawson Leary. And this is the first scene of the first season of the first episode.
Pilot.
The pilot. Ooh, I like that transition music there. Look at that. All right, I will be the narrator.
That's loud. Can we turn that down?
I'm going to turn it off in a second. I just wanted to play it because it's, we need some transition music here. Okay.
I like that.
We are in Dawson's room at night. Joey and Dawson lay face down on his bed watching E.T.
I'll be right here. I love this movie. This won an Oscar, didn't it?
Gandhi.
Dawson turns off the movie and switches it to the local news, which his mom co-anchors for.
Gandhi. Spielberg was robbed. This was before he outgrew his Peter Pan syndrome.
But Gandhi... I mean, why give an Oscar to a movie you can't use?
Gandhi. Thank you.
Joey watches the TV as she gets up to put on her shoes.
New do?
Yeah, she likes big hair.
Must weigh a lot. How does she walk upright?
Dawson laughs, then notices Joey putting on her shoes.
Where are you going?
Home.
Spend the night.
I can't.
Come on, you always spend the night.
Not tonight.
Why not?
I just don't think it's a good idea for me to sleep over anymore,
No, I don't know.
Dawson sits up and puts the remote control on his desk.
Come on, you've been sleeping over since you were 7. It's Saturday night.
Things change, Dawson. Evolve.
What are you talking about?
Joey puts on her jean jacket.
Sleeping in the same bed was fine when we were kids, but we're 15 now.
Yeah.
We start high school Monday.
Yeah.
Joey taps her chest.
And I love breasts.
It says have.
Oh.
What?
I have breasts.
What?
She points to Dawson.
And you have genitalia.
I've always had genitalia.
But there's more of it.
Dawson is embarrassed and tries to play it off.
How do you know?
Long fingers. Gotta go.
She moves toward the open window to leave, and Dawson reaches out to her.
Whoa, Joe, don't hit and run. Come on, explain yourself.
I just think our emerging hormones are destined to alter our relationship, and I'm trying to limit the fallout.
Dawson gets up off the bed with his arms crossed, smiling.
Your emerging hormones aren't developing a thing for me, are they?
A thing?
She touches her forehead sarcastically, like she has to think about it.
No, I'm not getting a thing for you, Dawson. I've known you too long. I've seen you burp, barf, pick your nose, scratch your butt. I don't think I'm getting a thing for you.
So what's the problem?
We're changing. And we have to adjust or else this male-female thing will get in the way.
Dawson sits back down on the bed.
What's with this when Harry met 80s crap? It doesn't apply to us. We transcend it.
And how do we do that?
By going to sleep. I'm tired.
That's avoidance.
Nope, it's proof. Proof that we can still remain friends despite any mounting sexual theoretics.
I don't think it works that way, Dawson.
Come on, don't get female on me, Joey. I don't want to have to start calling you Josephine.
Josephine this.
She leaps onto the bed and attacks him with punches. They tickle and punch each other until Dawson has the upper hand.
Okay, I give.
We're friends, okay? No matter how much body hair we acquire. Deal?
Deal.
All right. And we don't ever talk about this ever again. Deal?
Joey smiles.
You got it.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Dawson and Joey each climb under the covers.
Good night, Joey.
Good night, Dawson.
Joey shifts farther away from Dawson. Dawson looks over, noticing. He moves a little to his side of the bed and glances over again as she scoots closer to the edge. Dawson pauses, staring up at the ceiling.
Why'd you have to bring this up anyway?
There we go.
That's like a MIDI.
It's too loud.
It is a MIDI.
That was 5 minutes in Cape Side.
That's a horrible opening scene.
It really is.
It's so much. Oh, it's so much better when you see it, though.
It's so creepy that he's like luring into sexual.
That's really weird.
Stay the night with me again.
No, they always stay the night since they were kids.
Oh, what?
That is so funny that they are 15 on the show. They weren't they like 25?
Yeah,
No.
that's common.
No.
I know, they were like 20.
30-year-olders.
No.
How old were they?
Katie Holmes was 16. Michelle Williams was 16.
Really?
Yeah, they were all.
What was Vanderbeek?
He might have been a little older. Same with Pacey.
I like that. We need to do a different one, definitely.
You want to do a different one? Well, we won't do it now. I wish I had the
next
birthday
week.
one.
I want to do one where you have to cry. You do that cry face that's so famous.
That's when.
Joey breaks up with him.
Yeah. Well, I think it's beyond breaking up. I think she chooses Pacey at that moment. Horrible. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Okay, we got another.
Did you watch that show, Sarah?
No,
okay,
I never.
I haven't either. And Chris said he wanted it that way. He's like, don't watch it.
At
Don't watch it. It'll be funny.
At one point, I thought I thought you totally like changed it and were making it up. And I was like, oh, he totally made this up.
I didn't understand Gandhi. I was like,
Gandhi the movie?
Gandhi won Best Picture
Oh, okay.
Oh.
over E.T.
It did not seem to flow.
Well, you guys didn't seem to flow. It flowed pretty
No,
good on the.
I think we
It's
acted.
the pilot. It flowed pretty good on the
because
pilot.
we've never seen it. I don't even know the premise.
I think it was all downhill after you said you love breasts.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, really? That's why I thought. That's why I thought you made it up. I was like, really? He totally made me say this. He's making me say it.
I'm not making you say anything. It's that Smirnoff Iced Cake Vodka brought to you, supporting the Chris Brake Show.
You cannot do that.
Yes, I can. I'm letting people know how they can advertise on our show. I'll throw it in just like that. See, it's smooth. We're good at this. Am I too loud?
No.
What's this face?
I'm getting a slight.
I like how
headache.
when it said Joey touched her forehead, you went.
Yeah, Sarah was doing all
I had to,
all the motions, like shrugging the covers. And
I should have read those.
all that my guy said was, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You said deal.
All right. You want to get into movie talk now?
movie talk.
Movie talk. Movie talk. Movie talk. Movie talk. Movie talk. Movie talk.
All right, hold on. Let's. All right. What should I play? What chords?
Movie talk and a movie talk and a movie talk and a movie talk. Movie talk and a movie talk. A movie talk and a movie talk. Not really.
All right, here we
You
go.
only know like that.
No, I only know that strumming pattern. Here we go.
Movie talk and a movie talk. Movie talk and a movie talk. Movie talk and a movie.
Let's try this one more time. Hold on.
Oh my. Movie talk. It's movie talk. It's movie talk. Gonna talk about some movies. See a little movie. Gonna talk about a movie tonight. Talk about a movie.
Sorry, I'm getting crazy.
Talk about a little movie with John and Sarah and Chris Brake and a movie.
I should be listening to John more than I'm listening to you. All right, it's movie talk time. John, what movie did you select for us to watch?
Assault on Wall Street.
Well, let me start off by why the hell did you choose that?
I
don't know,
was
man.
not inspired. When you said Wall Street, I was like, oh, man.
I don't know. It's a new movie. It's got Edward Furlong in it from Terminator 2. That's not a draw for you.
It's got the dad from Home
He
Alone in
sounds
it.
the same.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
He sounds like a little boy.
It's got Clint or Clit. Not Clit. What was that guy's? Cliff. It's got, Jesus. It's got Cliff in it from Dead Man on Campus, you know? You know that guy? He's in, no, you don't know him?
He's also in some
He's in
Freddy
Night
movie.
at the Roxbury. He's one of the brothers in Night.
He's the cop in like Night on the...
Oh, you're right. Or
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw or something like that.
No, I think it's Freddy versus Jason.
He's got a good face. He's a funny looking guy. I like that. You know, I've ever done him on campus. He's like, I just get so horny. Like, I want to fuck this couch. And he's like, and fucks the couch. Like,
okay.
He turns around and makes this great.
What did you guys think of Assault on Wall Street?
Well,
dude, I tried to watch it.
It's kind of a bummer. Like,
I started getting really, really mad. I
watched
I only
3 different
watched
parts.
like 3. I mean, I only watched like 45 minutes of it.
he finally starts shooting at the end. Like, I thought he was
say
gonna
he's got a break.
Yeah. The first like 40 minutes or an hour, there's no shooting.
What's the movie about?
Yeah, we need to establish that.
John, it's your show.
A guy who's okay. Well, no, what was it about? A guy whose wife is dying like of cancer or something, and he can't. We had to pick something.
Awful.
His wife's dying of cancer, and like he doesn't have money. You know, just like some stockbroker screwed
He
him
made
out of money or something like that.
bad investments, and they needed some kind of money, and so they like threw all these people's investments and wasted their money, and then her medical bills started piling up, and then he wanted to sue them for some lawyer, but he needed $10,000, and everybody was like, you need all this money, you need to refinance your house, we can't do that right now, that's not good for the
it's
bank.
about a guy who the fucking Wall Street just screwed him, and he decides to get revenge. That's it.
That's
line.
the premise.
Yeah.
He
They didn't really screw him. He just got screwed. You know.
Did she die? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, his wife dies, and he ends up shooting
told you.
people.
What? Oh.
He
I told you she died.
No, you told me that he was going to kill Edward Furlong.
I did. I thought he was going to kill his partner.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he
And
only
sell
killed a
his-
few people.
his
Like there wasn't
body
really
on
that
the
much
black
of assault.
market.
What?
What?
What did he say?
I'm just kidding. I said he was going to sell his body on the black market.
Edward Furlong.
Yep. Is that really what that's
To
for?
use his what?
I think so.
Wow.
I just placed an armadillo on the table.
He did. But yeah, no, I did not. I was getting very angry and mad, and then I was cussing at it.
You were mad about the guy's situation, about him getting screwed over and stuff?
Yeah, it was very frustrating. They just wanted more money, more money, more money, more money. And it was more
Mo
money,
money,
more
mo
money,
money,
more
mo
money. Why did you not
Next
join
week on
it?
Movie Talk, Mo Money, starring Damon and
Yes,
Marlon
you
Wayans.
need to pick those kind of movies.
All white people look the same and smell like bologna. That's the only line I remember from the movie.
Gross.
Blank Man.
Hey, what do you guys think of the Dumb and Dumber movie?
I am pumped.
Really? I just...
What? How can you not?
What? There's a
I'm
new
pumped.
one?
You haven't been
Yeah.
following?
Really?
Oh, man.
A third one?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well,
second
it's
one.
the
They don't
second.
count.
Yeah, they
They don't count Dumb and Dumber?
It's called
No.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Oh, is Jim Carrey actually in
T.O.
it?
Yeah.
T.O.
Wow,
Dumb and
that'd be a
Dumber
lot
T.O.
better.
I'm so scared.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Two
T.O.
without the O.
Is that what it's going to be called?
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2.
That sounds good.
I don't know. I'm so worried.
The
I
pictures
was
looked
very
hilarious.
upset with Arrested Development.
This is different, though. This is all the original people, and they got the budget, and they, another company took it over.
It's 20 years later.
I bet it's going to be amazing.
I was sad to see the pictures because, oh my gosh,
They did look pretty
so
wrinkly.
old.
His tooth is still chipped, though.
Well, because that really happened.
Yeah, he just took his cap off. Did you know that, John?
Yeah, his tooth is actually chipped.
Yeah.
In every other movie, he has a tooth cap.
Yep.
But in Dumb and Dumber, he removes the cap.
Did you know?
What?
Silver Tongue Sarah, did you know that one time Jim Carrey wrote a check to himself?
No.
Yep.
For what?
It was like a visualization thing. He was a poor actor, didn't have any money or whatever, and he's trying to get acting jobs, and so he wrote a check to himself on the wall for $10 million, I think. It might have actually been 7 or 5 or something. You can see the Chris Break blog for the true information.
Hit us up on Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest.
But yeah, the
YouTube.
actual amount, I can't remember, but let's say it was $10 million.
Okay.
He wrote it for himself on the wall, and then like a few years later, he got Dumb and Dumber, and he got paid $10 million for it.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the story.
I thought there was a correction and it was 7 million.
It might have been 7. It could have been
So have
2.
you done that yet?
What, the
You
visualization?
need to write a check.
I've tried that before. It kind
got
of
a
works.
box.
We should do one for the show. We should write
Yeah.
one on the wall, and we'll all visualize it.
Okay. Yeah, good. I'll just be 20% of it though.
I've got a list of people I would love to interview and have on the show. I'm going to go ahead and read them on the air. This is my visualization.
Nice.
So, Britney Spears.
Oh, no. I don't want her on the show.
You don't?
She's got nothing interesting to say.
Oh, nope. Go down.
He thinks we can get James Franco on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd say we get him, but I would love to have...
Oh, I thought you said you thought we could.
I'd like...
Yeah,
I'd like to interview him, maybe just for a few minutes. But here's the people I would love
would have to
have on the show.
Be good.
This list varies. Kate Micucci. I would love to have Kate Micucci on the show.
I don't know who that is.
She's awesome. Andrew WK would be good. Mm-hmm. I would love to have Ringo Starr. I'd like to talk to him about Harry Nilsson.
Shining Time Station. Can I
Shining
ask
Time
him?
Station, but Harry Nilsson, I would love.
That's what we need to interview him about.
Yeah,
Shining Time
nothing
Station.
else. Just Shining Time Station.
Mr. Conductor. How does it feel to replace George
Carlin? Yeah.
I would love to have Jason Segel on the show and talk to him about his books. He's writing some adult, or I think they're young adult, or they children's books, like some novels, kind of scary, creepy books. I'd love to have Jason Segel on. I'd love to have Steve-O on.
Yeah.
I've just loved that guy. That guy's so positive. I've loved that guy forever.
I thought of a good Steve-O gag, and I wrote it down, so I'm going to say it now. A good Steve-O bit would be he walks into a bank dressed as a clown.
What, like Quick Change?
Well, because in this movie that on Wall Street or whatever, they saw on Wall Street, like, there's someone that does that or something, and it's like, oh, you're trying to rob us, right? You know? But it'd be Steve-O, and he'd be like, no, I'm just playing around, dude. You know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like if you walk into a bank with a clown mask, it's like not good to freak people out.
Well,
But he's just
yeah.
joking around because he's Steve-O.
No, there's a whole movie. Back to
Let me
movie
see it.
talk.
I want to read it.
Back to movie talk. There's a whole movie called Quick Change, I believe, with Bill Murray and Gina Davis, where Bill Murray robs the bank dressed as a clown, and he escapes as a hostage because he's wearing the makeup.
Wow.
You know, so he just rubs the makeup off, and then when he walks out the front door, like he's a hostage. You know, it's pretty cool.
We've got goes and maybes here.
Yeah, these are people that I think we can definitely get. Let's keep going through the list, Sarah.
Okay, so Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh my God, I would love to have Andrew Dice Clay. That guy is hilarious, man.
Daniel Stern.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He's
Henry
always been a hero.
Rollins.
Henry Rollins would be great. I'd like to speak to him about interviews.
And
The art
work
of the
ethics.
interview. And work ethics.
It's right here on the list.
Henry Rollins' intense worth it.
I know, man. I'd be scared to interview that guy. I don't want to waste his time. I just want to have
I
him
don't
on.
know who that is.
Oh my God! You ever watch? If you don't know who he is, you don't know who he is. Sons of Anarchy.
Oh.
You ever watch it? I've never watched that, but
He was in there, yeah.
Reverend Peyton.
oh, he'd be fun. That guy's got some stories.
Jason Webley.
I was thinking that too. It'd be a good one.
Jason, you forgot Paul McCartney.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
He's at the top.
I thought it'd be good to get all the other Chris Breaks.
I don't really like
I know.
There's a lot of
that would be so amazing.
Yeah.
A Chris break a week.
yeah, and they do cool
Chris
stuff.
break a week.
That would be cool. Yeah,
Yeah, they're all great.
yeah, like they do painting and sculpture. And
Yeah,
stuff.
one Chris Break does
Yeah,
these
they do
incredible
weird stuff.
paintings. One Chris Break does, he's a chalk artist. Another Chris Break built the world's largest snowman.
Wow.
And
We
then
gotta
one,
get that Chris Break.
and
on
then
here.
one Chris Break actually had a Chris Break club
need
that
to
you can
have
only belong to if
like-
you're a Chris Break.
I
was in it.
You what now?
It's an exclusive
another-
club
yeah.
only for people named Chris Break.
Wow.
I joined a Chris Break club.
That's amazing.
It was awesome.
We need to get the Chris break that did the snowman
And then there's a
and
Canadian
challenge
Chris Break.
him.
Echo
We're gonna
Gecko.
build a bigger one.
Echo Gecko.
Yeah.
There's a Canadian Chris Break that does music.
Wow.
There's so many awesome Chris Breaks.
Break.
Yeah, so we did those two things, and now we're gonna get Paris on there, right? From the
We did those two things.
I probably
We're gonna get Paris. Sarah's gonna sing.
gonna sing.
It's
I'm gonna sing a little bit, little ditty.
I
Sing a
fucked up.
little ditty for you. Sing a little ditty for you. A little ditty, da da ditty do. Got a little ditty, gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break tonight. A da da, a da da, a do da, a boo la, a boo doo, ba la ba. Come on, John.
Oh, here we go.
Take a little break, gonna take a little break, gonna take a little break so Chris can go pee. He's gotta pee, gotta get his bladder empty. Gotta take a break.
Oh God, Jesus! All right, thanks for listening.
Thanks.
call right now. I have to go. It's 21:49, and that is my bedtime. So if you could, please leave a message after the tone, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Flunking. Oh God. Okay, it's the end of the night. You're listening to the Chris Brake Show. John Rapp on hi-hat. Sexy Sarah, Silver Tongue, gone. John's about to hit the road. We're just here to wish you a good night. And
But Paris, you're still going to interview Paris, right?
that's the plan. That is the plan.
Paris said that she can't get on. She can't do the interview until 1:00 in the morning.
That is correct, and it is 10:30 right now.
So I got to call it, folks. But Chris Brake is going to still be here to do the interview, and he's picked a movie for next week too. What's the movie?
Oh, movie talk. We will be watching and reviewing Take This Waltz.
Take This Waltz, shove it.
Take This Waltz, starring Seth Rogen, Michelle Williams, Sarah Silverman, written and directed by Sarah Pauly. I like to be honest with my listeners, and I don't like to promote the fact that I like to drink, to loosen up during the show. I like to, throw a few back. And tonight I actually drank some vodka on top of the normal PBR that I normally drink. Normally I go through like 3 beers, PBRs, but somehow vodka got introduced into the equation just because, well, I introduced it, I bought it. And which I got a funny story, John. I was at the liquor store buying this vodka, and a redneck walked in. This was yesterday. A redneck walks in, and he looks at me and goes, "Hey," and starts pointing at me. He's like, "Hey." And I was like, "What? What's up?" And he goes, "Nice haircut, buddy."
Well, that's weird. You have kind of a normal haircut, don't you?
I know.
It's not like you have some wacky, crazy punk rocker.
But I hadn't watched it in a little bit,
What does he have? Like some nice perm in his hair or something?
Yeah, like, shit, he was probably wearing a baseball cap.
That's weird.
I don't remember.
It's weird you got singled out for your haircut.
Yeah, and I was like, I was real confused. I was like, what?
Thanks,
oh, no.
man.
I was like, what does it look like right now? Because I thought it had normal haircut. I was like, what does it look like?
What did he say?
He goes, "Oh, well, it looks like you used a pillow for a comb."
That's a good one, buddy.
Yeah. And then I did go home and I looked in the mirror and I did have kind of a Russell Brand thing going on where it was kind of...
Did you have bedhead? Is that what he was trying to say?
I guess.
Did you have that?
I mean, no, because I've been awake for a while. I mean, maybe I had 3 days worth of bedhead.
It's weird, man.
Yeah.
It's very strange. You got called out one time at Walmart for having a mohawk, right?
I called out a lot of places for having a mohawk.
And that's understandable. It's unfortunate that, people around Indianapolis, you're
it's
not
usually
used to seeing
rednecks,
that.
though.
Yeah.
It's weird when you watch that SLC Punk because, like, we hated rednecks. And I never had a problem with rednecks, Like,
they're good old boys,
Yeah, I'm from Indiana, like I hang out with everybody, if you're from the South, whatever, if you're country, if you... got a little hate in your heart, whatever. Still love you, but damn, some of these, when you got a mohawk, the way these people talk to you and look at you, I'm like, just scream at you. Like,
they actually say things about being an Indian.
No, I never heard. I got faggot a lot.
It's a mohawk. You get called faggot.
Yeah,
that's weird. That's so weird, man.
One guy looked at me. I was just walking out of the gas station.
Why does a haircut make you so mad that you're like, you know what, you're a faggot?
Yeah.
Why? Because I have a mohawk?
Yeah, and I was hanging out with this military guy one time when that happened, and he got really pissed off. He was like, "No, man, we're gonna find that guy, man. Fuck that guy. Fuck." I was like, "Dude, no, it's cool. This actually happens to me all the time. I've accepted it. Whatever. Just stupid people don't like the haircut, so they like to tell you."
So
one guy,
weird,
I was walking
man.
out of a gas station. This guy he was like 3 feet away from me, man. And he just walked past me, did a double take, and just turns around and goes, "No! Cut the rest of that shit off!"
What?
Yeah, and I got full of rage.
Wow.
Then when he got in his car, I followed him. I was tailing his ass. I wasn't going to do anything, but I was just like, "Fuck this guy, man. How dare you talk to me like that?"
Yeah, following people is fun. That freaks him out. I like to do that.
Yeah, you got one mohawked faggot, driving in his van.
He knows it's you,
with
for sure.
3 rednecks You know?
He's following me. That engine, that
Yeah.
Indian, he's following me, boys.
Yeah, so what I was trying to say to you guys is that I like to be honest, and I did drink tonight, and I had a little too much maybe, and it's going on 11 p.m., and in 2 hours I'm supposed to be doing an interview. So you're going to get the realistic cut of going from right now to 1 a.m. So don't be alarmed if I'm a little off topic and I get a little slurred.
Will this be interspersed with, okay, it's 2 hours until the interview. So far, I've got pennies in my mouth.
That's a good idea.
I think I swallowed a penny. Hold on.
We should cut to that video of me swallowing a penny. So everyone knows what you're talking about.
Hold on, I'm gonna make myself throw up. I think I swallowed a penny. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I don't have that. We should put that on.
I think it's on the internet. It's Chris Break does stuff to the dam.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I told you to change that name of that video to Chris Break, age 21.
Oh. Well, I guess I didn't, but I saw that video. It's online.
Why do I remember that?
Yeah, you should cut to it, and you say Tom Green style. But
You can all...
hold on, I think I swallowed one.
That was horrible. That was painful. Okay. So we're going to wrap this up, and when we return, it will either be the end of the show, or it will be... What did we do today?
Last leg syndrome.
Well, we reviewed a movie that was bad.
Yeah, next week it'll be better because you want us to watch.
Take This Waltz.
Take This Waltz.
And what else did we do? We,
you got presents.
it's John Rapp's birthday today.
Thank you guys for the presents.
Hey, no problem. Empty box anytime you want
Find
it.
something to put in the empty box.
Well, there's something to put in there.
And the tie baby. I feel weird because we got wrapped up talking about the genitalia on it, but I honestly, for some reason, thought that it was like they went out of their way to make it anatomically correct. And in fact, they didn't. But I thought that was one of the points or something. I was confused.
I like it.
I'm sure. It's a good doll.
It's a good Beanie Baby doll he's got there.
Love, if you have this doll, you might know what I'm talking about. But,
Cutie.
Snug
Snug for a hug.
Cutie is collector's item. We'll put this one on the show.
They're all collector's items. So you're listening to...
If you want to donate stuff, we want to give it away to our listeners. So if you're listening to this and you'd like to donate, like a sticker pack, or a frisbee, or a T-shirt, or free tickets to your show, or a free CD of yours, or anything,
we'd love to give it out.
We want to give it out for free to our listeners. So if you'd be interested in us doing that, please send it.
Feels like the end of the night right now. Even
send it to chrisbreakshow@gmail.com.
To tumbling ball on my toes.
That's a good song.
So the red hot cactus. Yeah, there you go.
Where do you get these MIDI files?
Foiled every day.
Ice cream headache that won't go away.
The day you left me,
I've been so
miserable, my dear.
I feel almost as bad as I did when you were still here. Woo!
Gone sad. All right. Thank you for listening to the Chris Break Show podcast. John Rapp signing out over there.
Signing out. We'll talk to you guys on the Chris Break Show Twitter.
Okay, we're back on the Chris Break Show, and it is now 2 a.m., and, well, you know what the story is. It's 2 a.m. I moved the entire podcast studio out to the garage here because I wanted to smoke cigarettes, and I can't smoke cigarettes in the house. So I moved it. We're all out in the studio now, or in the garage. You know what's happening. Okay, so we got We've got Paris Papercut coming up, a roller girl from the Naptown. Not Naptown Roller Girls, sorry, though maybe she is. I don't know. We didn't do a pre-interview. But it's just I, myself, I. So, I and I don't know if that's how you use that, but okay. Let's see what happens. Hello? Oh, I forgot to plug in the... Hello. You can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
All right. I forgot to plug in the microphone. Well, let me check your levels for a second. Just make noise or something so I can see what it looks like here. Yeah, it's pretty good. We now have Paris Papercut on the line to speak about, well, roller derby. But I don't even know the name of the team that you play for. Could you tell me?
Yes, it's in Columbus, Indiana, and they are called the Terrorz of Tiny Town Diesel Dollz.
The Terrorz of Titan Town?
Terrorz of Tiny Town.
Tiny Towns.
It's like the main name, and then Diesel Dollz is like the first team. They're trying to make 2 teams, but they mostly go by the Diesel Dollz.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot, as much as there's unorganized teams, there's also, it's very organized, as unorganized as it is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys part of the league? Like, what is it, the
WIFTA?
What is it? WIFTA?
WIFTA, WFTDA.
Yeah, that's it.
No, we're not a WIFTA, like an actual WIFTA team yet. Or well, I don't know if they're going to try and do it, because when you become a WIFTA team, you have to have a permanent, the same players you'll use in every game, where the Diesel Dollz, they like to switch it up, because we have a lot of freshies, and...
So could you just can you tell people what exactly this roller derby thing is?
I can try. I'm not good at explaining it. I mean, it's kind of confusing, but once you watch it, you kind of get a better idea.
Well, I mean, how long have you been doing it?
About, I'd say a year.
A year? All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Now try and explain what it is. I mean, it's a sport, right?
It is a sport. It's very brutal. Let's put it that way. It's just awesome. But in a jam, like each jam is 2 minutes. And that's kind of like a section, like the game's mostly...
A jam is like a period of the game. Like if it were basketball, it'd be a period.
Yeah, there's 2 half-hour periods. And then you have like a halftime in the middle of the half hours. And in each period, there's a jam, and it's 2 minutes.
Like it's usually girls, right? Always?
Oh, it's all girls, yes.
Yeah, and they go around in a circle, and one has to, like, well, yeah, you're about to do it. But it's pretty much girls knocking each other down, skating in a circle, right? And they get serious injuries.
So you'll have a pack, and that's 4 girls from each team, and they make the pack. And then you'll have the jammers, which score the points, and that's 1 girl from each team. And you'll be able to tell them because they wear, they're called panties, and they're slips that you put over your helmet, and they have stars on each side. Yeah,
you could pass that off, right? Can't you, in the middle of the game, pass the star?
You can only pass it to the pivot, and the pivot will wear a panty that has a stripe down the middle. It's called a star pass.
Why is it called a panty?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a girly thing to say. I have no idea.
When Sarah was here earlier, she was talking about how it was in the 70s. I never read this, but she was saying in the 70s it was more dolled up girls and,
Oh yeah, it's more for show, planned out. And then they have them fight. But now it's, actually a legitimate sport that's taken pretty seriously.
Yeah, I heard that it's in consideration for the Olympics coming up.
Oh, God, I hope so. It's pretty, a lot of people I know that come to the games have never seen it. You just get so into it without even really kind of knowing what's going on. It's just a really fun sport.
I thought it was crazy that the Wikipedia page actually... said that it's, it goes hand in hand with just diversity and...
I find it very empowering, and it's also about sisterhood too. You can be on, I could go to, say if I was traveling just for fun or business, I could find a team in another state, and I could be like, hey, can I come practice with you guys? And they'd be like, sure, and you can go and wherever you are and learn different things from different teams. And everyone's really cool and friendly, and it's almost like a culture, like a family thing.
Why'd you start doing it? Like, how'd you find that?
Well, we had actually the team in Columbus has been doing it for almost 2 to 3 years, the Diesel Dolls. And my mom worked with a girl that was on the team, and she kept telling me, come check it out. You're perfect. You're perfect for it. I know you can do it. Her name's Fruit Bat. That's her derby name. And so I went and checked it out, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. I've never roller skated. And I don't know, I just ended up going just for, like, they had a booty camp, which was for fresh meat. That's what they call the freshies.
Fresh
like
meat, fresh fish. No.
Yes.
Oh.
And so I ended up just getting into it, and I love it.
I mean, you get seriously injured, though, doing this. Like, I mean, it's not a bunch of pretty girls skating around.
No, we've had girls break their tailbones. We've had one girl from a team we were playing broke her leg in 3 places. We've had fractures, head injuries, black eyes. I know I've had my fair share of rink rash, which is the worst.
What is that, like just like a rug burn, or just like...
Yeah, that's why we wear the tights. You always see them wearing tights, is because it kind of gives you a little more track. Like, so if you fall, if they're good tights, then you won't really... Mine rip all the time, though. I'm just fleshy.
So how many teams have you been on? I thought that you were on a team here in Indianapolis.
No. I've just been on the Diesel Dolls.
Wow.
Which it's off-season now. The season's done. And I just got a new job, so I don't know when I'll be able to go back, but I'm hoping to soon.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So you're at a...
Very therapeutic.
Yeah. I bet it is. I mean, just doing this podcast alone to me is therapeutic. Just getting out and hanging out with like-minded people.
Yeah, I just like to beat bitches down, too.
So what's the, have you ever caused serious injury to somebody?
I'd like to think so. I mean,
do you feel
tiny.
bad about
I'm
it?
like one of the tiniest on the team, but I've got some pretty hard hits, and I've never I've never broken anyone or anything like that, but I'm hoping to one day.
You're not trying to, though, right? Isn't that...
No, I mean, well, it's not that I'm trying to. I'm trying to be as rough as I can, but I'm not trying to, really injure anyone.
You are pretty petite, so I imagine that no one's probably afraid of you when you're...
Well, you'd be surprised. I mean, I'm a whole other person when I get on the derby track. It's like a whole... It's kind of scary.
What are you, what do they call it? The score person? What are they called?
Jammer.
Jammer. Yeah. You're the jammer?
I'm a jammer, but I block too. So I kind of try and do everything.
I think it's weird. I don't watch sports, but roller derby sounds really fun to me. And I don't know if that's...
Yeah, if you live in Indianapolis, right?
Yeah.
You should definitely go check out the Naptown Roller Girls, because they are serious.
Yeah, I've been invited many times, and I see they're playing, and I've run into them at bars and stuff, but I've never actually gone and seen do you call it a jam, or do you just call it a show? A bout. Yeah,
they're called bouts.
I could have made a really bad pun there, but I chose not to. Have you ever gotten any injuries to your vagina or anything like that? Because guys wear cups, so do you have to wear any protective?
I have had, you can get padded shorts, but, to me, that's just pussy, so.
Pussy?
Yeah, that's just, lame.
That's what we're talking about. Have you ever damaged your pussy? That's what I'm asking.
I have, actually, twice.
Oh, my God. This is in the ring, though, right? On the rink.
This is a practice. It wasn't even really at a bout, thank goodness, because I would have been embarrassed. But yeah, one time I was practicing and I was just skating around. I don't even think we were really doing anything, kind of warming up. And I think a girl was slower, kind of slowed in front of me, and I was trying to go around, and my foot had just slipped out, and I pretty much did the splits. Because, wheels, you can't really sometimes control it. So, yeah, I did the splits and pulled my groin.
Oh, Jesus.
It's actually still not right, and that was a couple months ago. It's still, sometimes it'll just, I'll stretch wrong or move wrong, and it'll hurt. I didn't even know a girl could pull their groin.
Yeah, you mean, I've only experienced that a couple times. I don't even know if I would call it pulling my groin. But
Well, it's where the thigh meets the junk, the good.
the goods.
Right. It's like right where that's at, like right where they both meet.
I'm naturally just touching myself, trying to feel that position, like trying to find out
It's
what
like
is she
the
talking
armpit
about.
of your crotch.
Yeah, I guess the taint, maybe not the taint, but
No, not the taint.
some
No, that's
just maybe a half inch to the right, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't know. Your junk's different than our junk, so
that's why we wear cups. But so you can't do anything. Well, I mean, I guess a cup wouldn't protect.
no, hell no, that wouldn't protect. That was just like a stretch tube gone bad. Stretch gone bad.
And you've done that twice.
Well, no, I've done that one time, and then the second time, I always have the habit of wheel locking myself, where you get a wheel in between your other wheels and you fall forward. Well, I had wheel locked someone else and fallen right on the skate, right on the wheel. It just,
like on your wheel or their wheel?
On their wheel.
Oh, so you mounted some other girl's wheel?
Yeah, just right up there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty. I don't know which one was worse, to be honest.
I think the latter. I think that mounting somebody else's wheel unintentionally is probably worse than
just right up there. It's smarted. You can say that.
Smarted.
Yeah, it's smarted.
What is this? Leave it to Beaver?
Yeah.
No pun intended on that one.
Right. But there's been a lot of, just crazy. One time I went to take a hit on a girl and something happened. She fell and I ended up falling on her head and she got a black eye. Just crazy.
Yeah, I've seen I noticed a lot of. Do you guys have a website that we can go to check out injuries and wounds and X-rays and stuff?
I don't know if there's X-rays or wounds, but we do have a website, and I'm actually going to suggest that because that would be awesome. But they're like little badges of honor, pretty much. But yeah, it's terrorzoftinytowns.com, and there's also a Facebook page, and it's the same thing.
Terrorzoftinytowns.com.
Yeah, and Terrorz has a Z on the end.
Oh god, that's important to know. Terrorz with the Z of tinytowns.com.
Yeah, definitely check it out. And they have the schedule for the games, and they have all the pictures of the team. And
do you guys just play in Columbus, or do you travel around?
Yeah, we have our home games in Columbus at Skateland, but yeah, we travel around. We've been to Cincinnati and Richmond, Bloomington. We play Bloomington a lot.
Why does roller derby naturally make me think of artistic, that whole DIY, do it yourself concept usually comes.
Well, it kind of is. It's kind of really just the Misfits or punk rock chicks, a lot of really cool artsy chicks, and even a lot of our team has a lot of middle-aged moms, and stuff like that.
I was reading that.
So,
that's something that women do to get out of the house. They say that a lot of house moms will just come out school teachers, and it's really a real diverse group of players on the team.
It is. It's a real accepting environment. Me, I'm crazy. I paint my face all the time. I'm always wearing fangs and stuff, and everyone just loves it. And then we have some Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons on our team too. So it's we all kind of get a different perspective from everywhere.
You have Jehovah's Witnesses on your team?
Yeah, or I think Mormons. I know we have some kind of religious people on the team, which really surprised me because I wouldn't expect that. And then we have middle-aged moms, and then we have punk rock, me crazy, and punk rock people. It's all kinds of girls.
So what's your name? What's your roller derby name?
I'm Paris Papercut.
Oh, so that is what you go by.
Yes, Papercut because they're tiny, but they hurt like a motherfucker. So it's perfect.
So John was saying something about you being in a book.
Yeah. There's a girl, her name's Kirsten O'Neal, and she's making a book, and it's called The Rapture of Woman.
Nice.
And it's pretty much just pictures of women, pregnancy, women parts. You can do nudity if you want. And I did more of a dominatrix type shoot. and it was probably the most fun I've ever had in my life. But yeah, I thought it was going to be like an art project, but I guess it's going to be an actual book published, like sold in bookstores.
Really? Do you know a publisher name?
Yeah.
Do you know who's publishing it?
No, I don't know. I didn't actually. She didn't tell me that, but I have to sign like a consent form and everything. So
Nice. So
she's really good. She's very talented.
what? So did you do nudie shots?
Nudie shots?
Yeah, you got some bosoms or some cats. What's you call it?
No, I didn't do any nudie shots, but I did like lingerie, corsets. I had really cool masks and like a horse whip, and it was very like dominatrix, very woman. I did the more edgy shoot, I thought. So
Nice.
yeah, it was really fun.
Have you done anything like that before? Like, how did that make you feel? Is that fun?
It was. I've never done anything where I'm actually going to be, like, I've done it for fun. Like, I like making costumes, dressing up, taking pictures. But I've never done, like, we actually did it in, like, the Ivy Tech studio, and there was, like, big lights, and I mean, I felt like a friggin', like, movie star. It was so fun.
Yeah, you got a good look. Like, that's one thing I noticed about you, like, just from your pictures, like your personality, it seems like you kind of downplay, you go for, like, a tomboyish thing, but when you doll up, like, you look really hot, you know?
I get that all the time, actually. People are like, I don't even recognize you. All it takes is a little red lipstick, and I'm good to go.
So
you know, I think, honestly, I have, like, multiple personalities, almost. It's like I'll get up one day and I want to be like an Indian, so I'll dress like an Indian. Or I'll get up one day and I want to wear demon horns, or I want to, like, look more boyish, or I want to be like a movie star from the 50s. Like, I don't know, it just changes all the time.
I've been trying to figure out what exactly that is, because I've noticed that people, like, when they see me after years, like, I didn't even recognize you. You look completely different. And, like, what? And then, you know, the person who's saying this to me looks the same way they did 10 years ago. So I don't know what that says about people's personalities, who just constantly, their look never looks the same, you know, like their face, their haircut, their facial hair, like their glasses, you know, their clothes, like. I don't know, is that. Do you think we're psychotic?
No, I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe we have too much imagination. We don't want to be just one thing. Like, I constantly change my hair, my look. I think it just depends on what mood I am in when I wake up.
Were you in a movie?
Movie?
Yeah, John said something about you being in a movie, so to ask you about the movie.
I don't think so. Well, my friend was talking about who wants to do a zombie movie, and he was going to have roller derby zombie girls.
I hate zombie movies. Stay away from that. I fucking hate them.
Zombie movies? You hate zombie movies?
Oh, God, I despise them.
Well, that's because they're all, like, overplayed now, and
I've never liked them.
Almost too much zombie.
You know, I like a good romantic comedy. You know, I swear to God.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I really wouldn't expect that from you. That's very interesting. Get a little tender soul in there.
We got a Dawson's Creek segment on our show every week. Yeah. Do you watch Dawson's Creek?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Dawson's Creek. I was more into Buffy myself, but.
Really? Okay, so you're aligned then. If you liked Buffy, then you're in line with Dawson's Creek.
Oh, okay. Buffy had its romantic parts, but she kicked ass. She wasn't whiny or dramatic. Well, I mean, dramatic, yeah, but who isn't dramatic?
I always heard that Buffy was Dawson's Creek with vampires. That's what everybody says to me.
They are lying.
Everybody. My sister's
it's
obsessed
like
with
Xena,
it.
But not as cheesy.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, my computer died, so I just wanted to call you back for 2 seconds, and thank you for appearing on the show, and thanks for sharing some stories with us.
Well, yeah, thanks for having me. That was awesome.
All right, that's really all I wanted. I just wanted to put a proper end to this thing without it just cutting off. Huh?
Coming off toolish.
Yeah, you know, I wanted my listeners to know what exactly happened there, and I'm out in the garage here. Got it all set up and did not plug the power supply in, so I had to go run upstairs and find the damn thing. But
thanks for being a gentleman and saying goodbye.
Yeah, you know, you got to have a proper end to these things, so.
Yeah. But yeah, it was great. So anytime you ever just want to talk.
Yeah, I've got your number.
Yep.
Wait, did you mean on the air or off the air?
Oh, well, you know, whatever.
All right, Have a good night. Have a good night.
All right. You too. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was Paris Papercut from the Tiny Town Terrorz, or Terrorz in Tiny Towns. Jesus Christ, I totally forgot the name of it already. But it's recorded, it's documented. There's a website. Well, what time is it? Let's put an end to this properly. It is 2:59 a.m. It's 3 a.m. You are listening to The Chris Break Show. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.